I think that right now what's been a challenge is that there seems like there's so much going on and there's no way of leveling where we all stand on so many different issues that I think that some professional organizations have decided not to say anything. And I think that sometimes that silence can be deafening for our patients and communities. So in thinking about bright spots in advocacy, as things get more complex and we think about professionalism in our role, how are y'all thinking about navigating these things as leaders?
So for me, it has meant leaning in, understanding the policies in detail, and being extremely strategic about who I'm connecting with and how I'm bringing people together to the table so that we can respond in a way that's safe for our patients. And then separate from that, I am presenting a lot because I really, in my heart, need to have hope. And hope is something that we talked a lot about yesterday. How are we going to inspire and motivate the next generation of physician researchers or physicians overall that want to do this work? And so my hope is, to sort of teach them how to do this, but also show them how I've done this during, a time when it was also contentious in 2019. And so that's my way of responding. And then, thinking about ways to engage in collective advocacy. How can I help people find their own agency as clinicians so that they can lean into some of this friction?
All the norms of our profession about how we've worked for our entire careers to be successful, it's just gone out the window. Mm-hmm. Because what we need are stories. What we need to start with are stories. The quantitative research and the regressions won't help us. Mm-hmm. By the time we get a regression to show how harmful these policies were, it's going to be way too late. So I think, that we have to understand that we're in a time where we have to do things differently.
We need to find ways to connect to people. And people have diverse opinions. And just because somebody has a different opinion than us doesn't mean they're evil. They just have a different view. And we have to figure out a way. We collectively have a unified message that is communicated in a way that does not alienate half the country, or you're going to lose the battle, right? You're going to not succeed in the change you're trying to get across.